Hey everybody, it is Matthew back with another episode of Watty's channel. Unfortunately, in the last episode, I had about 25 minutes worth of recording, and about 20 minutes in, the video stopped. So we actually ended up with about, I don't know, right about here. Coco Beware was the last poster we reviewed. So the remaining conversation I had regarding Coco Beware and the last couple posters we were talking about didn't populate. So I'm actually going to do things a little bit different with this video because I still have a couple more posters for Series 4, or a few more, which includes Outback Jack, Arcidi, and Ken Patera. I'm actually going to skip ahead and do the remaining 3 posters for Series 4, and then I'm going to do Series 6. Reason I'm going to do Series 6 is I only have 2 posters, and I was hoping to get Series 5 and 6 in one video, but so this little mishap might be a good thing, but I don't know. I don't like doing these things out of order, so I don't consider it to be a positive, but hopefully it won't confuse anybody. So continuing on with the Series 4 1987 line, the number 1 out of the last 3 posters includes Outback Jack. Now, Outback Jack, as you know, is among one of my all-time favorite action figures from the line, and his poster is absolutely remarkable as well. Absolutely love it. Kind of like a Paul Hogan, aka Crocodile Dundee type of look to him. So Outback Jack, if not my very first, he was at least among the first group of posters I did purchase. So this individual poster does mean quite a bit to me. Very simple poster. I mean, he looks just like he does in the actual figure. Not much of a change. Just a pretty awesome piece to go along with the package and figure. I didn't grow up watching this character. Pretty much anything I've heard or seen of this character come from hearing other people's take on the character. I don't know. I just, to my recollection, I don't ever remember seeing this guy wrestle. Now, does that mean I haven't ever seen him wrestle? No, it just means I can't remember him wrestling. Same thing with this guy, Ted Arcidi. I don't, for the life of me, remember anything about him. Just because I don't remember him wrestling doesn't mean I haven't seen him wrestle. This guy, this guy is freaking a monster. I mean, look at him. Everything from the calves alone, his calves are probably bigger than both my arms combined. And he's just a monstrosity of a man. Chest-wise is freaking enormous. Yeah, this guy looks like, when you talk about the title of Strongest Man Alive type of deal, this guy looks like he can, fit that bill. I like his face. His face kind of creeps me out. Like, he's got like a, confused type look on his face, but he also looks like he wants to eat your face off type of deal. I figured Andre the Giant would be a real scary man to get into a ring with, and Ted Arcidi to me looks like a type of cat that you would feel the same way about. Just someone to just rip your arms off with ease. I actually like this poster. I'm not a huge fan of his action figure. I think the look overall of his figure is good. I just don't like the pose, but his poster is pretty solid. And the last poster from Series 4 is the Ken Patera. Now, I've actually seen Ken Patera wrestle. I've gone back and watched a lot of matches from the 80s, and he looks like one of those, good shape, strongman, Olympian type of guys. I just don't see him as this big buff guy like this. You look at his action figure, you look at his poster, the man looks like, like an Olympian god or something, like freaking Hercules or something. I'm like, I just didn't see it. Now, maybe the man went to prison, did nothing but work out, came back, and was just on massive steroids. I don't know. I just haven't seen any videos of him where he was this massive. But still a solid poster. I mean, I like it. I mean, it's relatively simple for the most part, but nothing too flashy. Same pose and look to go along with his action figure. Sometimes I think I would like there to be a little bit of a change between the poster and the figure, but other times, you don't mind if the poster resembles the actual figure itself. But pretty solid. All right, so we're gonna skip Series 5 because there are a ton of posters I do have for that series, and we're gonna go to Series 6, the Grand Toys 1989 release, because I only have 2 posters from that line. First one, actually, let me take these down. So I put these up higher, so a little bit easier to review. First one we're looking at is Big Boss Man. And yes, guys, you already seen that I have Big Boss Man on card. I promise you, I did not tear open that package. I did purchase this poster individually, and yes, the poster individually does cost a fortune as well. Didn't cost me quite as much as the Bret Hart poster, but I mean, you are in the triple digits regardless, and pretty big guy. I mean, he did. You look at him in like the late '80s into the early '90s. The man lost a ton of weight. Got himself into much better shape. But you couldn't be the Twin Towers, be the big guys if you put like 300-pound Big Boss Man against the almost 400-pound Big Boss Man, combine him with Akeem and whatnot. I mean, Akeem was hovering 450, almost 500 pounds himself. Of course, Akeem was just massive. He was almost like 7 feet tall in his own right. I absolutely love Big Boss Man. Big guy, smaller guy, good guy, bad guy. It doesn't matter. He was always one of my all-time favorite characters. And not a cartoonish picture. This is actually more of a photograph. And one thing that I've noticed once you get into Series 5 and onward into Series 6 is they start using a lot of black background instead of the blue background. Now, because a lot of Series 5 figures you would find be released in Series 6, I'm wondering if the Series 5 figures that were on black background, if that was re-released and they're Series 6, or if they actually are Series 5. And once I get to the Series 5 posters, you'll see what I mean. And this video, unlike the other one, ain't going to last 20 plus minutes. We only got about 5 posters to look at, so this one will go by really quickly. The last one, I don't have his figure on card, but at least I have his poster, and it is the Wrstlng one himself, Rick Rude. Again, none of these Series 6 posters are going to be cartoonish. They're all going to be like actual photograph type pictures. Now, this man actually was ripped like crazy. And who was it? I'm trying to think. It was Bret Hart and Rick Rude. I remember watching some kind of shoot video and someone talk about how so-and-so ended their career because they kicked him in the head the wrong way or something. I'm trying to think if it was Rick Rude ending Bret Hart's career or vice versa or something. And it's like, man, that sucks because, these guys are, elite professionals and, in the business for, not like they're new guys. They've been in business for decades. They know what they're doing. And I see a lot of lines on this poster. So this one isn't in the best shape. And I still think I paid over $100 for this one. So that sucks. But for these type of posters nowadays, yeah, that's going to be common. You're gonna have to fork up 3 figures for these posters. Yep. So here is Series 5. Once we get to it, I'm not gonna put it in this video because they're just way too many. And like I said, once you get into Series 5, you're gonna see a lot of them on black background, but then you're gonna see quite a few on blue background. Here's another black background. So. And I don't even think Bam Bam Bigelow was even re-released on black card, so why is he on black poster? But I did go ahead and resituate the posters straight across, so kind of give what I've done thus far because this video has gone by so quickly. I'm going to keep Series 1 on the ground here. That way I'll have quick access to it. I really like that. Series 2, I don't have the Andre the Giant for Series 2, so I start with Bruce Beefcake. And I do have these all in order. So the carded figures, the loose figures, and the posters are all going to be situated in the exact same order. And obviously, if I don't have a particular poster, then I really can't do anything with it. So Coco Beware, that means the last poster is going to be, who's the first one I looked at? Outback Jack. So Outback Jack is going to be the last poster over there. And then, I don't know, I guess along this floor over here, I'm probably going to have to start setting up the other posters because there's really no other place for me to put them. Maybe along that floor side over there, but this room is crowded. All right, guys. That's it for now. I just made a video just before this one about some of my new acquisitions. Let me flip the camera around here. Oh, so I made a new acquisition video, a new shout out video. So that's going to be posted after this video. In fact, that might be posted after the Series 5 poster review video because I might want to put out all the poster review videos first since it's been quite a while since I've been dealing with those. And so definitely be on the lookout for that one. And once these poster reviews are out and once that shout out video is put out, my next goal is to do the Galoob review videos followed by the Remco reviews. So that should be due up in the next week or two. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you in the comments and see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.